What if your life depended on impressing a dragon, and one wrong move could kill you? Today, you're not just reading about it, you're stepping into the book. Imagine yourself on the cliffs, wind cutting through your clothes, dragons circling above you, and every choice you make could change everything. Hi, whimsical wanderers, and welcome back to the Whispers of Whimsy, the channel where we dive into magical worlds, unforgettable characters, and the stories that linger with you long after you close the book. Sometimes we talk themes, sometimes characters, and sometimes we step into the pages and ask, what if you were standing there too? Today is one of those days. Instead of a traditional book review, I'm inviting you to step inside, not as a hero or as a chosen one, but as someone who exists in the background of the world, close enough to feel danger and close enough for your choices to shape your experiences. The world we're visiting today is the Empyrean by Rebecca Yarros, a world where dragons choose their riders, not the other way around, and Basgiath rewards only those who survive. For the next few minutes, you are young, unbonded, and trying to survive. Trying to stand out in the only way you can, and maybe, just maybe, make a mark where it matters. You arrive at the cliffs where the threshing begins, a ritual where dragons decide who will ride them. The air smells sharp with the smoke and stone, and the wind cuts through every layer of your clothing. Dragons both circle above and are spread out on the ground ahead of you, massive and aware, their eyes calculating, their scales glinting like metal. You're on foot, like all the others. No dragon has chosen you. You cannot command these beasts. You cannot single them, beg them, or predict their temper. You can only step carefully across the rocky terrain and hope that character, courage, and quick thinking earn a spark of interest. And then you see her, a smaller cadet, trembling slightly as she reaches towards a massive silver dragon, its wings flare, tail lashing in irritation at the chaos of the first years pressing around it. A taller, aggressive boy pushes through, shoving aside the smaller cadet to put himself in the dragon's path, his chest puffed out and a wide grin on his face. The girl stumbles, teetering on the uneven stones, arms scraping against jagged rock as she stumbles towards the great dragon. It rears slightly, talons scraping the ground, wings beating violently, eyes narrowing. The moment stretches. If she falls wrong, the dragon could strike defensively, tail swiping, claws raking, a wing crashing down. She could be seriously hurt, or worse. Your pulse hammers, your mind screams for action. This is your first choice in the valley. Do you step forward to protect her, risking the attention of the rival boy, the instructors, and possibly the dragon itself? If you decide to act, you move fast, grabbing her arm and pulling her back from the flailing tail. You shout, "Back off!" The rival boy freezes, startled, and a ripple of chaos passes through the cadets around you. The smaller cadet steadies herself, and for a fleeting moment, the silver dragon pauses, its gaze flickering towards you. Courage has weight. Even unbonded, your bravery is visible, a signal the dragon may remember. But you are exposed. The boy is about to lash out at you next, and the dragon could react if you move carelessly. Risk, danger, and reward all coil together in that instant. Or do you stay back, prioritizing your own safety? Your body stiffens, fists clenching, you watch as the rival pushes her again. This time the smaller cadet falls hard, twisting awkwardly, scraping against stone, her arm catching the edge of the rock as the dragon snaps a defensive wing closer. Medics rush to help, shouting over the wind and the beating of wings, but the moment and her chance at bonding is gone. You don't wait to see if she lived. You continue your own threshing attempt, unscathed, but the silver dragon never glances towards you. But there are still so many dragons to bond with. Courage unseen is an opportunity lost. Guilt presses at your chest, an tangible weight that will not fade as easily as the sting of the cold wind. All around, the threshing continues. Wings beat, claws rake, dust rises in clouds as cadets stumble and scramble. Shouts echo against the cliff, and the wind roars in your ears. Every moment is alive with danger. Every step might earn notice, or a misstep could cost you everything. As the sun dips lower, painting the valley in gold and crimson, dragons settle along cliffs or curl in stables, scales dimming under the fading light. If you stepped in, the smaller cadet's grateful glance lingers in your mind, and the silver dragon may remember your courage, but the rival boy's wrath left lingering welts along your back and arms. If you stayed back, you carry the weight of inaction, and the opportunity to impress or bond with the dragon slips through your fingers. Either way, you survive. You have walked into a world that tests courage, conscience, and presence of mind, and you have lived to see it. Whimsical Wanderers, what did you do? Did you step in, risking yourself to protect the cadet and facing injury yourself? Or did you stay back, protecting yourself, but letting her stumble and face the consequences? This is your first choice in Basgiath, and the rippling of it will follow you throughout your story. Tell me in the comments. And if standing in the valley, feeling the roar of the wings and the tension of the threshing gave you even a glimpse of what it's like to be in the world of the Empyrean, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Whispers of Whimsy for more immersive adventures inside the stories we love. Until next time, ponder this. Some worlds don't ask who you want to be. They ask what you're willing to risk and who you're willing to save. Until next time, I look forward to sharing more stories with you. Bye.